Hello. Happy Sunday. Everybody's having a good evening. Happy Sunday, everyone. I am your host, Georgia Girl. I'm just popping in for a little bit. See what everybody been up to. We got a new week, new challenges, new goals, new opportunities. I'm here. I had a pretty good day today. I had my moment in church. I went to church, went back to the church where my mom was buried, and that was my first time really going back since my mom's funeral. So I had my moment there, but um, like the preacher had said, hold on, a change is coming. Hold on, better days are coming, and but other than that, I'm doing okay. I haven't been live because I just been doing some little videos, but I decided to come live today because we got new challenges coming up, and I want to talk about it. But yeah, I hope everybody have had their dinner, or y'all cooking, or y'all through cooking. Have you eaten yet? I had some cabbages and turkey necks. I'm gonna put it in my video. I'm gonna let y'all see my dinner. Let y'all see my dinner. Let's see where it's at. I one of them country girls. I eat turkey neck, turkey wings, stuff like that. I had some this is what I had today, some cabbages and turkey wings. Turkey necks, That what my dinner was. It was so good. Got some leftovers for tomorrow. But anyway, I was just popping in. Like I said, I had a nice time at church today. Like I said, I had my moment. So, I'm human. But the preacher, he preached a good message, though, about better days are coming. Like a lady was telling me at church, one of my members, one of the sisters of the church, was telling me she know what I'm going through. Hey, one of the sisters at the church were telling me they know what I'm going through because they lost their mom maybe about 8 years ago. As I was just saying that it don't get that much easier, but it do get where you're able to still live and grieve. So I did go out to my mom's grave for a few minutes. I didn't stay long. I just went out there and said, "Hey, mom," and I was just saying, "Rest in peace. I miss her so much," and it's hard, but I'm maintaining. Trying to continue to live and keep moving. What y'all know about cabbage and this is my dinner, y'all. Let y'all see. I'm trying to get off camera for a minute. But that's my dinner for today. Cabbage and turkey necks. Do anybody know anything about that? Those are some steamed cabbages and turkey necks is part of the turkey. And that's what I be eating, mostly turkey food. Turkey and chicken and fish. Hey, Kenneth. How you doing? What you have for dinner today? I was just saying I went to church today. It was all right, but I was thinking about my mom. I had a moment in church, and 'cause that's where my mom got buried at that church I went to today, and whew, it was kind of rough, but I managed. And I went out to the grave and just, they was telling her how much I missed her and everything. Some of the people in the church was just telling me, you know, just saying, some of your days probably get better. Then again, people grieve for years. So I'm still grieving for my mom. And I was a little sad earlier today. I cried a little bit while I was in church. But I'm all right. I'm all right. How your day been going? Hey, this is what I had for dinner today. Cabbage and turkey necks. Anybody know what turkey necks is? Hey, Frank. Did you see what I had sent you, Frank? I didn't know if you had saw it on the. I didn't know if you seen it on the community wall or not. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to my channel, George Guerrero on Wellness, and I'm your host, George Guerrero. I'm gonna be back on camera in a minute. I was just showing y'all my little dinner right there. I'm a country girl. We eat them cows. We eat from the cows, the pigs, the turkey. My husband had pig feet. I had turkey necks. Uh, I couldn't mess with that pork, so I had to stick with me some turkey. But yeah, what y'all been doing today? What y'all been doing? Y'all enjoying the weather? But I heard it was gonna be something like a storm coming up. I just got on YouTube a few minutes ago. Okay. You had cream cheese bagel. Okay. That's something quick. Oh, okay, Frank. You ain't been on here today? Yeah, I had went to church. Church was good. But like I said, I had my moment. But the preacher had, the message today was, um, hold on, better days are coming. That's what the preacher preached about today. Hold on, better days are coming. You know, he was trying to resonate with the people that was in church. Now, there's a lot of people that hadn't been. No, I hadn't been. This my first time going back after they buried my mom. And they was like, are we glad you came back? We glad to see you. But, they was just telling me that I know it take time. And they just telling me just keep the faith and try to keep it going and stuff like that. So I had a moment at church today. Then I went out to my mom. I went out to her grave, and I just was talking to her. Yeah. But other than that, I'm doing okay. I try not to be made my whole life on the weekend. Oh yeah, I really did. But I did some shorts. I think I've been doing some shorts. I ain't did no live stream. I did shorts. I think I did some shorts. Yeah, this is my first live stream since Friday. Yeah, yeah, I did drop some shorts. I think I did something about women history, and the day I did my breakfast, but I haven't been live. This is my first time being live since Friday. But I did drop some shorts on. I think yesterday I did an unboxing yesterday. But other than that, I'm doing. You done had your dinner yet? You ain't had your dinner yet? But anyway, I came on just to talk a little bit. This coming up for a new week. We got a new challenges coming up. But I had wanted y'all to see my dinner. That's what I had for dinner today. Steamed cabbages and some turkey necks. I had put the onions and bell peppers over my turkey neck. Hey, pre-retirement. You still cooking dinner? I cooked my dinner last night because I knew I was going to church today. How you been doing pre-retirement? Over there cooking all them. She be over there throwing down, y'all. Now she the one to cook. I put something together, but pre-retirement, she be over there doing it up. I knew as soon as I got live, somebody gonna call. All the while I've been at home, nobody ain't came to the church. Nobody called. Hold up, y'all. I'm put y'all on mute. I'm trying to call from this other phone because when I go try to make a call from this phone while I'm live, it's gonna stop my live. But other than that, y'all, I'm hanging in there. Like I said today, and I know it's gonna be like that sometime. That's only natural when you done lost a loved one. Hey, y'all. Yeah, but church was real good today. Church was real good. I was able to get the message and everything. After church, I came here and got my little dinner together because that's what I ate right now. I was gonna put it on a short video, but yeah, I ain't really been doing no live stream. I've been doing shorts. I ain't did a live since Friday. I think my last live was Friday, I believe. I'm not sure. But I hope everybody's having a good Sunday. They're saying a storm is trying to come up, y'all. They're saying another storm is coming. That's what they're saying. I know it started to rain. It started to rain earlier before I went to church, but it hold off till I got back. So, but I heard some places are starting to get some more snow and stuff like that. So, if you're in this caught up in that storm or whatever, y'all make sure y'all stay safe. Let me text and tell them I'm on live. I tried to call them back. But I came on if I could talk about the new challenges we got going on this week. I don't know if y'all seen the community wall. I don't know if y'all seen the community wall when we put up. I think we got 6 new challenges. 6 challenges coming up, and starting tomorrow will be tea of the day. So let me put this up here. Let's see if I put it in here. I don't even think I put it in there. Oh yeah. This what we'll be doing this week right here. It's called tea of the day. You can drink your tea in the morning, midday, night. We're doing it for 5 days. Tea of your choice. Tea of your choice. I always drink non-caffeine tea myself. We'll start this challenge tomorrow. Just hashtag challenge 2026. And if you want, me and Miss Key hosting it. So if you want to tag us, it's up to y'all. 9 times out of 10, I just about know who's gonna be in it, and the ones that be in it, they normally tag us, and we see who be gonna be part of it. But these challenges always be positive. It's something that you want to be part of. Just join in. This will help your channel, will help you out with whatever you working on toward your wellness goals and stuff. See, I'm trying to stay away from caffeine, so I drink tea. I drink tea all the time, so I do my herbal tea. You can be in, like I said, you can drink it in the morning, or you can drink it midday, or you can drink it at night. Whatever you choose, however you want to do it for 5 days. So that's what we got coming up this week. I come up every Sunday. I always do a little segment just to bring up what's coming up for the week. And of course, I'm still doing my cardios, but I'll be doing Oh, okay, that'll be good. Drink it whatever time of day you want to. Did you see what I sent you, Frank? Did you check your message on Facebook? I had sent you the flyer. I don't know if you had seen it on my community wall. We got 6. I think it's 6. I believe 6 new challenges. But this is what we're doing starting tomorrow. I'll be probably drinking mine in the morning. I mostly drink my tea in the morning time, and I will drink some like in the evening, like when I do my live stream. Sometimes I be drinking and stuff. Okay, cause the other day I put up what we'll be doing every week. It'll be looking like this. It's on my community wall, but I don't know did a lot of people see it or not. Some people look at the community wall and some don't. So let me see what we got here. So these are the new challenges. I don't know if I got all of them on there or not, but it's about 6 of them. It's about 6 of them. I might have, let me see, salad of the day might be the last one. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's about 6. Hot tea challenge, walking, the walking challenge, yogurt and fruit challenge, motivation challenge. That means share some type of motivation, prayer of the day. Then we got water of the day. Then we got salad of the day. Salad of the day gonna be the last one. Yeah, that's the last one. But these just some of the challenges we already laid out for the next few weeks. So this right here probably go on into April. We'll probably do challenges up until a few months. Well, I'm see, April, May. We normally cut off before about like halfway of the year. People just want to, we just do a little break and then come back. You know how we do. But this is positive. This is for networking, and some people say they like doing them. We try to do some different ones. Like this is the first time us doing the hot tea. Miss Key got the move your body walking challenge. Walk and be moving. Since my feet is kind of much better, so I get a chance to walk a little bit this time because the last time I couldn't put my feet down. And of course, I'm still doing my cardios. I'll be working with my knees this week. In the yogurt and fruit, it can be, you can get yogurt and you can put your fruit with it, or you can. Sometimes they have those yogurt and fruit already together. So, however you want to do it. I probably would make me some, and then again, I probably buy some already made. All depend on what's convenient for you. But don't go out and don't try to buy a whole lot of stuff because we know food prices are high. We know gas is high now and things like that. If you got something at home you can use that. If you got tea at home, use what you got. Don't go out and try to buy a lot of stuff. We don't want nobody to be going out trying to spend money because we know how times are right now. That's why we put the list out ahead of time. For you can, if you have to get some things, you already being got them, be prepared for it. And like prayer today, I love to stick with something positive like prayer today, motivation. This right here to help you mentally. And prayer changes things, whether we want to believe it or not. Prayer does change. So I'm just going over some of the challenges we got coming up. We're doing the hot tea of the day. Starting tomorrow, it'll be 5 days. Tea of your choice. You can either have it in the morning time or in the afternoon, or you can have it at night. However you want to do it. Then we got the move your body walking challenge. That means walk, record it or whatever. Or just have something to let us know that you've been walking. We don't have no time limit or know how many minutes you go or hour. It's all depending on what your body. I do what I can do. Uh, like I said, the yogurt and fruit. You can probably get some already got fruits in it. If you can get it that way, that'll be good. If you get some yogurt and just have you some little bananas or something sprinkle on top of them, that this is a lot of stuff that benefits you. It ain't nothing that gonna hurt you. It's positive, And then the motivation challenge. That means you can put some words out to help motivate someone, or maybe if you're doing like me, if you're doing any type of fitness, walking, whatever you want to do, anything that you can show that it's motivation. Most likely we'll probably be posting stuff like motivation words or videos, stuff like that. And then prayer today can be any type of prayer, just long we get some prayer. I have to put God in some of this. So though I told Mickey, guys, we gotta have God in some of it. So we're doing prayer of the day, and then the water of the day challenge. I know this is gonna be tricky, but if you drink water anyway, you already know how water is. Like right now, I got me a bottle of cold water right here with me now. You let that water get cold, put it in the refrigerator, and just drink on throughout the day, and just present it as your water of the day. Then, of course, the last one would be salad of the day. Whatever type of salad you want. It could be like a cold salad, a hot salad. You know how those um, potato salads, tuna salad, chicken salad, tossed salads, any type of salad you want. Oh, the madness. You see this, the new list right here, Frank. I had sent it to you. So you can go over whatever you can do. And like I said, we don't want nobody to go out and be trying to buy a whole lot of stuff. If you got it, use what you got. You know, this is supposed to be for this is motivation, networking, being able to help your channel. This, because I know when you put out a lot of shorts, you get people that you haven't seen. Some people, like I got a couple of new people. I haven't seen them on my channel, but I say, well, they come from the short side. So, yeah. You say you ready for the March Madness. So this is what we got to have going on for the next few weeks. This right here going to go into, probably all of April. I probably end up taking a break after April because I'm going, let me see, April, May 25th, I'll be going out of town. So that'll be May 25th. I'll be gone about 4 days. We're going on a cruise. So, hey, one crafty sister, how you doing? Welcome in. So, I don't get more views. I'm not sure. Yeah, me too. So we'll probably do these all the way up until probably the first week of May, because the last of May I'll be gone out of town. But Miss Key probably still has something going on. And y'all can still go along with her. But I'll be on vacation. So I'm telling you now, I ain't gonna do right. No, but yeah. But I know what I have to do. I have to stick to certain foods anyway. But this is fun. How you doing? Have you been over here before? Welcome. Thanks for coming in. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I was just talking about some things we got coming up, going on over here. Me and Miss Key been doing challenges for the last 3 or 4 years. We doing for a few months, then we take a little break and start back up. So I'm gonna see what she gonna do, but I know I can do them all. We're gonna do them all the way up to May. I will to about the 4th week of May. I probably won't be able to do none that week. Whenever I go on vacation, I probably won't be able to do none. Because I won't be concentrating. I won't be concentrating on those challenges. I'll be too busy trying to make sure I'll be on that boat too. Dude. But other than that, I'm doing all right. So this for the people from the bushes. We're doing challenges. Okay. Starting tomorrow, we're doing the hot tea challenge. It could be whatever tea of your choice. Do you have a channel? I was trying to hook up my computer, but I forgot to put the internet code in it, and I don't want to. Trying to see can I do it without losing stuff. Do you have a channel? Okay. Have you been over here before? I'm trying to see. Do I have you been over here before? Have we already connected or what? I'm trying to hook up my other phone if I can go to your channel. But welcome in if you're new. But yes, these are healthy challenges. Um, the hot tea. I choose not to drink the tea with caffeine, but I'm not telling nobody else to drink what I drink. Oh, you knew? Okay. But we need to hook up with you then. I'm gonna connect with you, and if you decide you want to do the challenges, just hashtag challenge 2026, and you can tag me in a video, or you can tag me and Miss Key because we hosted it. But we gotta know if you're doing it. You gotta tag me or either Miss Key or both of us, or either we just need to know that you're doing it. Because we like to try to go over there and show support, and that's what it's about. Supporting and helping one another out with their channels by, you know, seeing what everybody doing. So the hot tea challenge gonna be whatever tea you want. You can drink it in the morning time, the afternoon, or night. Just long as you get you a cup of tea, long as you get you some tea in for that day. And we're gonna be doing these challenges be 5 days. They be 5 days. If you're able to do all of them, it'll be fine. But if you're not, just do what you can do. Like I said, if you got something already at home, don't try to go out and go try to buy a whole lot of stuff. If you got green tea at home, drink on your green tea for 5 days. Whatever kind of tea you got, because I get a tea every month, so I got so much tea here. I'm supposed to be wrapping out some tea. I wish I could have did it before we had the challenge, but I drink tea all the time. So, and then for the yogurt, you might have to buy some if you ain't already got none at home. But that'll be after the walking challenge. So this right here gonna run. We starting this week. So these challenges we're running until April. Probably gonna be all of April doing these right here, and we'll probably Miss Key will probably get up some more for May, and I'm gonna do them up until I get ready to go out of town. Yeah, I'm trying to stick an eye. But welcome in. What's the hashtag? The hashtag is challenge 2026. Challenge 2026. I mean, we'll see it that way, or you can put my name on it. Like in your description. Cause I know a lot of people that got paid channels. Some people don't like to tag channels and stuff, but your workout done. You worked out today. I rest on the weekend, Josh. Whew, I do enough during the week. I'll be back on it tomorrow. I said the weekend I have to rest. These bones already be hurt. Now I do them, but I just don't record on the weekend. Put it that way. I don't record myself on the weekend. I said, I do a little in the house and then let it go. But I try to do stuff to keep myself motivated. Joshua, you've been doing workout for a while. So have you been seeing some results and stuff? Have you been reaching your goals? So this right here is this what we'll be doing starting tomorrow. Hot tea of the day for 5 days. You can drink tea in the morning if you choose to drink it in the morning or the afternoon or in the evening. But this is the challenge of 2026. This is what we call it. Each year we say like 2025 we did some last year, the year before that. And but I'm also on my own personal wellness journey. Um I focus on my heart health and joint health and overall health. So I've been doing cardios. I was doing cardios started 4 weeks ago. I finished the upper part. Next week I'll be doing the lower part of my body. And it's gonna be challenging because I do have back and knees issues. So I had started moving a little faster with the upper part, but the lower part I'm gonna have to take my time, but I'll be, still doing what I'm able to do. So this right here is approved by my doctor to do these cardios. It's approved by my doctor to change up eating the way I've been eating. But my channel is not here to diagnose or suggest anyone do what I do. But if you choose to say you want to try some of these things, make sure you consult your physician and let them know that you're doing what are you changing up. Because, a lot of people that be up under the doctor, they be wanting you to discuss with them if you start doing something different. And that's the best way to be, especially if you take medication, if you got certain types of conditions and stuff like that. But a lot of doctors we want us to exercise. A lot of doctors they approve of that. They approve of some type of fitness or anything that's gonna help with you overall with your wellness and stuff. So, but still consult your provider to let them know if you decide you want to change up on anything. Yeah. So this has been challenging though. This has been challenging because, like I said, a couple years ago, I couldn't do some of the things that I'm doing now because I was dealing with pain, which I still deal with pain. But sometimes I deal with pain and I just keep going with it. I just take my time. I just do things in moderation. I say, I'm not in competition with no one. So I do things in my own, I do things with moderation. Yeah. But that basically what I was talking about today. So I'll be doing some things with my knees, lifting my knees up, doing those exercises. But I know that left side gonna be mighty tricky. Mighty tricky. And shout out to everybody that's doing something to better themselves for them. Whatever you're doing, shout out to you, whether you're going through any type of journey, whatever journey you're on, if you're doing something to benefit you, if you're doing something to make you for a better person, shout out to you. Shout out to everybody. Everybody deserve their flowers. Hey y'all. If y'all haven't seen me today, hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. If you're coming in, if you're in the bushes, I am your host, of course, Georgia Girl. And my channel over here, I do a little of it all. I'm a every woman. I do from wellness, meal preps. I like to try to keep myself uplifted. I try to uplift others. And, I'm all about peace. I want to try to keep peace much as I can. I'm working on my own wellness journey, so I try not to let a lot of stuff mess up my concentration on stuff. I try to stay focused on what I need to be doing. And, yeah. Yeah, I've been seeing you. I saw you look like you lost you look like you have lost some. Cause I used to see you out there running. I mean, doing your little exercise. Keep up the good work. Keep up the good work. Do what you do to better yourself. You're not doing it for nobody else. Do what you do for you. Cause that's me. I gotta focus on making sure my heart flowing right. I gotta eliminate all that old crazy food I was eating. Yep. So I'm feeling good about the journey I'm on. Like I said, I got the rest of this year to try to work on things, and you know, it get tough sometimes. But I just continue to keep the faith, y'all. That's all we can do out here is continue to keep the faith and keep it going. Yeah, you done lost a lot, Joshua. Cause I remember when you first started. I remember when you first started. You probably don't see me comment on your stuff, but I still be seeing some of your videos. I'll give you a thumb up if I don't get a chance to catch the video when you first do it. Sometimes you be posting stuff on your community wall, but keep doing what you're doing. You're doing good. You're doing good. Yeah, he been doing pretty good. Type one craft sister. Type troopers and your link will drop. I'm trying to see can I go to your I'm trying to see can I go to your channel on my I got this other device on now, so trying to see can I connect it right quick. Type the word troopers and your link will drop. So I got to turn the Wi-Fi on. Okay. I put the password in. Yeah. Y'all, let's welcome one craft sister in the chat. I'm gonna give you some flowers. Come over here. We believe in giving people their flowers over here. Okay, I just logged in. Let's see, can I go to my channel? We believe in giving people their flowers, and over here on my channel, I believe in giving you your flowers. You new to YouTube? Wow. So you just started. I'm finna go to my channel now if I can see. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Y'all, let's welcome one craft sister to the chat. She says she's new to YouTube. So how do you like it? How do you like YouTube? How do you like it? I'm trying to go to your channel now. It ain't easy trying to have a channel though. But you know, it's all depending on how you want it to be. It ain't easy trying to have a channel though. But you know. Let me turn this down real quick. I remember when I first started my channel, I didn't know what I was doing at first. I said, ooh, it take a lot of work. It take consistency. Hey Glenn, how are you doing? Happy Sunday. Good to see you. We got Glenn in the house. Glenn, we got a new person in the chat. One crafty sister. Let's welcome her in the chat. Let me give you some flowers, sweetie. Like I said, I believe in giving people their flowers. These flowers are for you. Let me go to your channel. Yeah, I had went to church today, and it was pretty good. But you know, like I said, I had my moment today. You know, cause I lost my mom a couple of months ago, and I went back to the church today where we had the funeral, and whew, I just had my moment today. It's been hard. It's hard. Okay, I'm looking at I just went to One Crafty Sister channel. Let me tell y'all what about her. This is One Crafty Sister. She's new. Y'all make sure y'all connect with her. This is what her channel is about. She's a One Crafty Sisters where the country girl enjoy gardening and fishing while crafting and traveling along the way. Join me on my peaceful journey in life with my family and friends. Okay? I enjoy my channel. Like and subscribe. Learn more about my lifestyle while we live, laugh, and that's right, live and laugh, enjoy life together. Peaceful journey, gardening, life, traveling goals. That sounds pretty good. They say I enjoy seed. This I enjoy seed swapping. If anyone else does, please hit me up. Okay, she's doing gardening. I'm looking at some of your video now. I just connected with you, one craft sister, and I'm fixing to leave you a genuine comment. Cause you have to leave a genuine comment. Let's connect with one crafty sister, Frank. She says she's new to YouTube. She's new to YouTube, y'all. Y'all know how it is when you first trying to get a channel started. Cause she got 100 and some people over there. Let's help out, guys. Let's help out. She do gardening. She travels. Uh, she do a lot of lifestyle. A lot of lifestyle blogs and things like that. And she seemed like she might have a positive channel. Cause I don't like to deal with a whole lot of drama channels. I try to stay away from them. Ooh, Lordy. But I just connected with you. I'm trying to write a comment. She do videos. She do shorts. Okay. So you haven't been on YouTube that long. I see that. But you still like you're doing pretty good. You still seem like you're doing pretty good for just starting out. Yeah. So I'm still gonna write a comment on your wall because I couldn't write it on your video. I'm writing a comment on your wall now. So we welcome you over here. I have some positive people on my channel over here. Frank G. Live. We got Glenn in the chat. We got Frank in the chat. We had 24 Swoosh in the chat. You connect with some of those guys. Those my fellas over here now. They're some good supporters, girl. There are some good support. I love my guys over here. They've been rocking with me. Glenn just started connecting with me maybe a few weeks ago, but he seemed to be good people. Yeah. So Crafter do a lot of, she do craft too, so she do a lot of lifestyle things. So I just left a genuine comment. But other than that, y'all, I'm doing okay. They said some areas gonna be caught up in that storm. Some places gonna get some snow. Gonna be some I guess ice storm coming up. That's why I said this time of year, you either gonna go through some flooding, and then the way this weather going on now, you don't know if it wanted to be hot or cold. Cause it was warm a little bit. It been warm today. It was trying to rain earlier. This type of weather here, it ain't gonna do it make people sick. And y'all know it's finna be spring. Spring is coming up, and that pollen and stuff. Ooh. How many of y'all hate that stuff? I hate dealing with that pollen. Cause I be sneezing up. So, cause I'm allergic to, when I did my allergic test, they said I'm allergic to grass, pollen. So that stuff be rough on me. I have to make sure I have me some allergy medicine on hand. Cause I sneeze my head off. Yep, so the pollen is already out there. It's already on the cars. When you can see that pollen out there, you gotta make sure you wash the cars, your hands. Hey, Six Ball. How you doing, sweetie? Good to see you. Oh, Georgia doing okay. I went to church today. And like I said, I had my moment in church, cause this was the first time me going back since my mom passed. And I'm sitting there just bringing back all types of memories and stuff. But I'm okay. One of the sisters in the church told me, she said, it ain't going to be, she said, it ain't easy. She said she lost her mom. And they said it ain't easy when you lose a parent. but you got to still be able to maintain and live. And so that's why I try to stay busy, focusing mostly on my health and stuff. I'll be doing these next week. I'm gonna be doing messing with them knees that we said about. You know that gonna be a challenge for me, girl. That gonna be a challenge. But I'll be doing that, and then we got the new challenges coming up. Tomorrow we doing tea of the day. So we'll be a little busy on the challenges for a while. Yep. Yeah, it's good to see you too. I saw that chili you was over there cooking, girl. Woo. Girl, you made me want to go in there and make me a bowl of chili. I was looking at see bowl. It was looking so good. But this what I had today. I don't know if y'all seen what I had, but I had some I cooked some cabbages. This what I had. Cabbages and turkey neck. My husband got the pig feet because I don't eat pork. So I got the turkey neck. How many of y'all know what turkey necks is? They look like oxtail, but them ain't no oxtail. Them turkey neck there, y'all. Them doing oxtail call too much. Woo. You back can't hardly buy nothing now. I'm just being honest. You back can't buy nothing in these stores now, y'all. I'm telling you. You back can't buy nothing. Yeah, 6 is one of my girls over here. No, it's tea for 5 days. We're on it's tea of the day. Whatever type of tea you want. You can drink it in the morning time or midday or in the evening before you go to bed. This she is new. You already know her. You already know her 6 You already know what crafty sister. She said she new over here, so y'all connect with her. But yeah, hon, I put me some peppers in it, and I let them smother it down. Child, I'm a country girl. I'm a country girl too, crafty. I'm a country girl. Y'all connect with crafty. She said she ain't been on YouTube that long. So y'all know how it be when you ain't been on YouTube long. You trying to find your way, trying to get where you need to get. Cause I remember when I, Jesus, I remember when I first started on YouTube. I ain't know what I was doing. I ain't know none of that stuff. I was like, well, okay, I got some people watching me. I knew that. I said, somebody watching me. And I had got the post stuff. I said, okay, I got a few people watching me. Cabbage look delicious. I cook mixed collard and kale. Oh yeah, green baked pork chops. And, oh, that sound good. That what you cooked today? That sound good. Dropping stuff. Oh, yeah. I was just putting stuff out there. I know what I was doing. And I learned more and more. I stayed on YouTube. I done learned the whole lot. I know one thing. It take a lot of work. You gotta be very consistent when you want a channel. You gotta stay consistent. You gotta be able to keep, you gotta keep it up. You gotta keep it up. I know what you like. If you have to be off, you have to be off. Cause everybody can't be on, like Frank said, everybody can't be on YouTube 24/7. And you gotta take some days off. You gotta be able to breathe and live. And when you been out for a while, they'll try to take some of it'll affect your channel. That's all I'm gonna say. When you don't been active for a long time, it do affect it. Hey, Charlene, how you doing? Good to see you. I was just showing everybody my meal right now. Happy Sunday. I had those steamed cabbages and turkey necks. See, I'm eating turkey and fish and chicken. I can't do the pork and fried, so I gotta either steam it, boil it. Yeah, that's what I had. My husband got them old pig feet, y'all. He got them old pig feet. I was like, all right, you told you about them things. He take them blood pressure pills though. But he got some vinegar. He got some vinegar on him though. But yeah, that's what I had today. But I'm doing okay. I went to church today. The message for the day at church was, hold on. Better days are coming. That's what the message was today at church. Hold on, better days are coming. Like I said, I continue to keep the faith. It's still not easy for me. Cause my preacher know the day that I was in one of my feelings, I was having one of those moments at church today. Cause that was the church where I had my mama's funeral at. And I had that was my first time going back to the church since my mama's funeral. And I was having a moment there. And my preacher, he saw it, and they was just trying to tell me better days are coming, but we said it ain't gonna be easy. It's not gonna be easy, but you're gonna have some better days. But you gotta still be able to work around it and still live and grieve but yeah. It's hard, y'all. I try to go on and try to do what I do during the week and stay focused on what I need to focus on. But then I have those moments, where I miss my mom. So, yeah. But other than that, I'm doing okay. What? Y'all had pig feet today too? Lord. You said you got me laughing. My husband had his pig feet, but down there. These men, no, they don't. My husband already talking about. I got, because he done left, right? I got them pig feet on down low now. I'm like, they already doing. You gonna recook them? He got them in the little crop thing. I told him, I said, he gonna eat up all of them. And he got the one with the big ones, not the cut one. He got the old hole. My husband gonna sit there and pile hot salt on him. That's what he gonna do. Then he'll be talking about, oh, my head hurt. Oh, my blood pressure. You know not to eat all them things. I was like, I ain't finna see him eat that pork. Know how my blood pressure be. I'm too busy trying to keep mine down. And that's what my preacher was talking about today, y'all. He was having a meeting after church with the men. And he was trying to tell the men in the church, swallow your pride. Swallow your pride and go to the doctor. He was talking about a lot of men do not go to the doctor. They wait until it got too late to try to see about themselves. See, I be encouraging my guys over here. I tell them, go get them checkups. Like my preacher was saying today, a lot of men have so much pride, they feel like that don't mean you soft because you go to the doctor. You trying to see about yourself. Shoot. My husband go, he used to didn't like to go, but he go. He take them blood pressure pills. Look, that's the only way he be able to get him medicine. He got to go to the doctor. Because these people are not giving you no medicine if you ain't going to your appointment. I stay at the doctor, honey. Shoot. You go look at my my medical record. I stay in the doctor. I stay going somewhere. Better get up. Y'all better use it for Trump taking away from y'all. Shoot. Y'all know that man. Trump people do not come in my chat. I'm telling y'all now. Don't come in my chat. I'm telling you now. Yeah, I said it. My preacher said today, y'all. Y'all know what my preacher said today. He said, and that is so true. Trump gonna have to answer this. Trump gonna have to answer to God. I'm still here, y'all. I'm just trying to put a background back here. And of course, I got my merch in my shop, 20% off, guys. The day might be the last day for the 20%. But I have my logo Keep on pushing 2026. I got those on some aprons, some mugs, some t-shirts. They was 20% off. Oh boy, you're right. You're right. But my preacher, woo, he was talking about your baby daddy today, Simbo. He was saying your baby daddy gonna have to answer to somebody. So like they said, he gotta answer to God. He gotta answer to God for all the stuff he doing. You know what I'm saying? He gotta make those choices. He gotta do, they say he trying to take people Medicaid, trying to cut these people checks out. Don't mail my check, Frank. Finna say Frank. Trump. Don't be messing with my little Social Security. It ain't but don't be messing with my money now. I work hard for that little money. Shoot. I can't work. Don't be trying to mess with my money, Trump. Shoot. I ain't making no money on YouTube. I barely get a super check. You know what, y'all? I have to laugh to keep from crying sometimes, Laughter is good for the soul. You know, all the way you make some money on YouTube, you got to have that good support and following. Like you might have some people that will donate to a super chat every now and then or whatever. But it ain't easy trying to make no money on YouTube. I don't know how people say they make money over here. You gotta make that $100 first. You gotta make $100 before you even get paid. So like I said, this is a hobby. Anything I get, I try to use toward my grandkids or get something like I know. It ain't nothing that gonna pay your bills. It might can pay a bill, maybe a small bill, but it ain't nothing to quit your job over. You know what I'm saying? Unless you got that good following and you got support that people that give, that don't mind giving you. People that don't mind giving you now. Now, some people will give you, but I don't, if people give me, I be saying it's up to y'all. I have my stuff floating in the chat, but I still tell people it's up to y'all if y'all want to support me. Know what I mean? I know times are rough. Hey, Tay Weez, how you doing? Good to see you. I see you been over there doing them reviews over there. How those chips was? Were those chips good? We just over there. I'm trying to fix my fan. It's getting warm up in here. I'm doing okay. Hold on, y'all. I'm back. Hey, Charlene again. How's everybody been doing? Oh, you on the game? Okay, y'all make sure y'all check out Tay Weez. He be doing his games over there. He be doing reviews. Hold up, y'all. I gotta go sue at the door. I'll be right back. I'm back, y'all. I had to go out there and talk to my sister-in-law was out there. I'm back. I probably done lost y'all now. I'm back. I had to see who was at the door of my sister-in-law. But anyway, y'all just connect with one another in the chat. But yeah, I was just going over some things we got going on with the challenges and some of the things that I got going on for my wellness journey. But like I said, I had a kind of pretty good day today. Church was good. You know, I had my moment, like I said. But other than that, I said, but come on and let everybody know about the new challenges coming up. Like I said, we'll be doing tea of the day. It'll be tea of your choice for 5 days, whether it's morning time or afternoon, midday, whatever you decide you want to drink it. Just hashtag challenge 2026. You know, you can tag my name and key name. Let us know that you're drinking your tea. It'll be your tea or your choice. But other than that, that's why I was popping in to see what everybody was doing and trying to see if I got this thing hooked up. But it's good. It was good to see everybody. It's good to see everybody. But I'll be doing like I said, I'm going to be doing my cardios again. So I'll be working on the lower part with my knees and stuff like that. But I'm going to be doing them in moderation. Yeah. I should have hooked my, trying to see can I get this computer hooked up. I'm back, y'all. I didn't know my sister-in-law was out there. They came from out of town. So I had to go out there and talk to them for a few minutes. Trying to see can I hook up my computer real quick. And I've been watching some pretty good movies lately. But I tell you, them thriller movies they be something else. I gotta finish watching. I had started watching a movie called Twin. I go, and Frank had he watched that. About them two sisters. One on switch life with the twin sister that came on. That's on Tubi called Twin. I'm gonna finish watching it. Trying to see how can I hook this thing up. Okay, let me see. Oh, you seen it? Is it good? To my twin. I started watching it last night. You watched it? I gotta watch the last part of it. I watched the part where I usually do a review. I might do a review on it, but that's a crazy movie. With the little part I did see, but now they probably be identical twins, right? But it gotta be something. I gotta finish watching it though. You saw it. I might do a review on it, but how you don't know your own wife though? How you don't know your wife? How you don't know your mama? But they are identical. But still, it still can be something that can let you know that who this person is. I think I fell asleep on the part where I switched to the game. That what happened. Oh, you saw it Friday? I was watching it last night, but I switched to the game. I'm see can I finish watching it tonight. Yes, I know it's a twist in there. I gotta finish watching it. But it's crazy though. It's crazy. But the little part I seen, it was pretty good though. How she just I ain't seen the end yet, but when I get off of here, I'm gonna go on and finish watching it. What y'all want? What you? Would y'all let y'all twin come stay with y'all? Would you let your twin sister come stay with you and your husband? No, 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 no. I would. Uh-uh. If I had an identical twin sister, I wouldn't want my sister. I wouldn't want my family to stand with me. Uh-uh. No, 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 no. But I'm gonna see the rest of it if I can talk about it. But the little part I did see, I didn't know I would after I see. At first, I didn't think they had switched. I didn't think she had did nothing to her sister until after the lady got in the hospital, right? And she was saying something, and then the husband picked up on something ain't right. Cause he said he had said something to her, and she was trying to make it seem like she was just so emotional, upset that she had forgot. But yeah, I gotta see the end of it if I can really get the real deal on it. But it's a trip. It is a trip. Tubi be playing movie bite to bite, bite to bite. Tubi to me is just like Lifetime. Y'all know Lifetime do that, right? If you sit there and put that channel on Lifetime, you will see about 50 movies a day. And Tubi bite just like it to me. They show as much commercials as anybody as any other channels. So I'm drinking water. Like the old folks say, I'm drinking some water. I was trying to hook up my but I'm not gonna be on too much long. I just want to go over the challenges, what we're gonna be doing, and like I said, we try to keep everything positive, and we try to include others. Maybe it's key, like I said, we just started doing them 1 year, and we started getting people to be involved in them and stuff. And people start saying they like doing different types of challenges a week, and so we just made it like a routine thing to do. We'll do so many within so many months, and then we'll stop, and then we'll start back up. But we try to get input from others to see what else they want to do and what other kind of challenges they would like to do. So, but we try to put something on what we think people would. You did. Two, how you spend your whole day on this. Look, it's on Tubi there. I was watching. I'm always finding them old thrillers. I didn't watch the end of I just about watched to know what was gonna happen. The little girl, where this man had kidnapped the little girl. That's why I said these people don't need to be on social media. These kids do not need to be on social media, especially when they trying to hook up with somebody. Did y'all seen that one about the girl on the video? The girl, wait, the video girl or something like that. But anyway, she thought she was talking to a young boy, but found out it was a man, and the man was a predator. He was doing stuff to make money. He was abusing people to make money off of them. And that little 15-year-old girl, I started crying. I started crying a while ago when I saw when that lady found that little girl. That's why I said, if you got children, see who they talking to on social media. Monitor their phones, cause a lot of people be catfishing people. Y'all know what catfishing is, right? I'm just doing some random current talking now. But y'all know what catfishing is, right? When people appear to be somebody, but they're not. That's what that little girl thought. Thought the boy was a senior in school. Turned out that was an old man. Oh, okay. Yeah. But it turned out it was an old man. He had a mask on his face. He had a mask on his face. But he had used a young boy picture to lure that girl with him. And that's why I said social media is helpful in some ways, and in some ways it'll hurt. Sometimes you gotta be careful what you put on social media because it could come back to get you. And then you got kids. Monitor, put some parental guidance on their phones. Make sure they're not following the wrong people. That's why some of these kids, I had did lives about this. How some children be doing challenges on TikTok and YouTube, and they end up getting killed because of the type of challenges they be having. The challenges we have, they positive. Nobody should get hurt. I mean, if you get hurt drinking some tea, you probably got some else in that tea. But I'm just saying, we try to put out some positive challenges that we think that people would have fun with and still have a good outcome with it. But that's what happened to that little girl in that movie called The Video Girl. It called The Video Girl. She was talking to she was talking to a 17-year-old. She was 15. And she called herself was talking to a 17-year-old. That's what she thought. But the man was about, after that man probably was in his 40s. He had on a mask until he pulled his mask off and showed that he wasn't a young boy. That's why I say, that's how they get people on these social media sites. Everything what look good ain't good for you. Hey, Charlene, good to see you, girl. How you been doing? Y'all make sure y'all connect with Charlene. I heard that kids will get a realized. I heard that kids will get a realized check because word on the street is that some of these apps are going to block kids one day. For real, I mean, some of our problems do need to be blocked. They do that. They all wearing masks. It was a man wearing a mask, but on the app, he was looking like a young teenager, right? On the movie, the man was looking like he was like in school. You know how some kids be online trying to date and follow people. And that's why you have to be careful. You got to be careful trying to do that online dating and stuff like that. And see, her mama told her she didn't supposed to be went to that party. See, one thing, she was being hard-headed for one thing. Her mama told her she couldn't go to the party, right? She gonna sneak out the house anyway. See, sometimes you can be disobedient. When you be disobedient, things do happen. Her mama told her that she couldn't go to the party, but she gonna sneak out the house. You have to tell your age and date of birth. Okay, that's what they need. So y'all check that movie out. It's on Tubi. It come from Lifetime though. What they said when they showed the movie, it was from Lifetime. It called The Video Girl. It was sad how that man did that little 15-year-old girl. He was getting paid, y'all. The man was going live on the website. He was going live on dark web, whatever they call that. That's what they be doing, all that abuse and all that stuff. People were paying him for him to show him abusing that little girl, y'all. He was making money off of that. And people do that in real life. How they be abusing those kids for money. I would have showed him his flower. Yeah. He and like I said, the little girl was being hard-headed. Cause her mama told her she couldn't go to the party, but she gonna sneak out the house anyway. And so he lured that child. He lured that child out there to pick her up, making her think that he was a handsome little young teenager, but he was a 40-something-year-old man. That's why I said, watch and see what your kids posting. Watch and see what websites and apps they using. Because that was my daughter. My daughter have it where my granddaughter, the one be on my channel, she knows she don't supposed to be getting on certain stuff. She up on the, they got it on, she got it on her phone, the parental thing. And that's what you need to do for these kids now. And let them talk to them about that online dating stuff. I'm not saying ain't nothing wrong with that, but you still got to be careful out there, y'all. Somebody can put a picture up there saying they look this way, and then you try to go meet them. You gonna be like, "This ain't what you sent me. This ain't what I've been seeing on social media." That's what they call catfishing right there, y'all. When they try to put a picture up, knowing that ain't none of them. They be catfishing people out here, y'all. They be catfishing folks, especially on Facebook. One thing, be careful with people don't have pictures. Yeah, they be saying that too. And them people don't have no pictures. Look, that's why when a new person come on my chat, like the lady Craft came in here, I know I never seen her name before. So I went to her channel. I read what her channel was about. I saw how long she been on YouTube. You gotta check people out these days though. You really do. And on Facebook, like you said, some people don't even have a face. Some people don't even have friends, but they want to send you a friend request. I mean, I know you have to start off somewhere with your app. You got to start off, sending friend requests in, but you know what I'm saying. If you've been on Facebook, post been ever since 2000, whatever. For instance, say you've been on Facebook since 2016 and you don't have nothing on your channel. Nothing? I think that'd be catfishing now. When they don't have nothing on their channel and just have a still picture on there, I don't think they be real. I be getting friend requests all day from Facebook. I be like, I look at their name, I'm like, I don't know who they be. And look, sometimes you have to turn your messenger off because people be saying, they kill me with that. They just the worst of these people on these phones. You know how to spam people call all day? That's how them folks on some of them folks on Facebook with them inboxing. I'm like, what? If they ain't sending you some type of trying to sell you somebody trying to send you something, that my little thing be going. I have to turn my notification off on my phone. I be like, who is this? Then find out be just people sending you stuff or they try to catfish you. So you really have to be careful out here now, y'all. But before I came online, they had found the little girl. But I know she gonna need a whole lot of counseling. She gonna need a whole lot of counseling because the man was abusing. He was abusing her, and he had her on camera. Then he had daughters himself. That's why I understand these people. How you gonna do somebody else's child like that and you got a daughter your own self? Crazy. Yeah, so I was watching that. After I came from church, I turned the TV on. I said, let me see what's going on Tubi until I go live. And that's what they were showing that. Because I'm trying to find that movie I watched last night, my twin. I got to go back and pick back up where I left off at. But anyway, y'all, I'm just coming in, sharing y'all about what we're going to be doing next week, till the day. I'll be still doing my cardios and stuff like that. And still trying to focus on eating right. But, ooh, child, it be challenging. It be challenging. Any March birthdays? Anybody born in March? Is any birthdays in March? Because I've been missing out on some of my moderators' birthday. Any birthdays? Anybody born in March? Do we have any birthdays in March? Happy birthday to everybody born in March. Let's see, tomorrow I probably just do my recorded video of my cardios because I got a doctor appointment tomorrow. So I know I won't be live tomorrow unless I just pop up. But my cardios will be recorded. I use it as motivation Monday. I've been sharing some stuff from women history. I've been sharing some women history. That's what I was doing last week. I'm still sharing some information about autoimmune diseases. I be sharing that on Wednesday. I try to do some wellness every day in some type of form, whether it's either through videos or either live stream. Um, but yeah, that's basically what I'll be doing. But we got the tea of the day. You can record your tea, or if you want to take a picture of your tea with your cup, however you want to do it. Just, get your tea in this week. Let's sip on it and go on about our business. But anyway, y'all, I'm not gonna be on too much long. I just want to come in and share that. I want to thank everybody who did tune in. Like I said, we had a new person to come in today. One crafty sister. If y'all didn't connect with her, y'all do. I don't know. She might be in left the chat. She be working with plants over there. She be doing a lot of lifestyle videos and stuff. So these flowers are for everyone. Thank you. Do you be going live? You be going live and stuff? I have enjoyed your live. I'm going out to the garden. You have a blessed evening. I will enjoy my tea this week. Okay. Let me know. Just if I don't see your video, I'm gonna try to see, at least come over on my video and say I did mine, so I can go over there and see, if I can make sure we come in on yours. Cause I like to tell everybody who's in the channel if we can go over there and support them the best way we can. So it was nice meeting you. Hey, First Lady, how you doing? It was nice meeting you, One Craft Sister. Y'all make sure y'all connect with her. She does have a channel over there. And thank you for my members for coming in. First Lady, thank you for coming in. How you been doing? How your day been going? I've been doing okay. I went to church today. My day was okay. I had my moment at church because I'm thinking about my mom. But I'm doing okay. Just on here talking about doing for next week, tea of the day, 5 days. Thank you for the floating heart. I was just still talking about some things I'm still working on, the cardios and stuff. And just was talking in general about different stuff. Yep. And I was showing everybody my dinner today. I got to put it in my video later on. I did me some cabbages. There, that little bird. That's my other picture. I did some cabbages and turkey necks. That's what I had today. Some cabbages and turkey neck. And I asked everybody what they had for dinner. Have y'all had y'all dinner yet? And I was just welcoming them. And one crafty sister, she was new. She came in today, and she was asking about the challenges we got going on, stuff like that. But other than that, I'm hanging in there. I'm hanging in there by the grace of God. Yep, I'm hanging in there. I know they say a lot of people gonna be caught up in a storm. So if anybody just gonna be caught up in that storm that fixing to start happening, y'all stay safe and everything. Yep. So you had a good day, First Lady? Read your comment. Okay. Your day were pretty good. That's good. That's good. But yeah, that's basically why I came live to talk about. I'm still pushing forward with my wellness journey during the cardios. This week I'll be working with my knees, and 4 weeks ago I was just working with my arms and stuff. This is gonna be an ongoing thing for me. So y'all probably see me do the arms for a few weeks and then do my knees. So it'll be something, as long as I'm able and don't be in too much pain. But lately my pain level been kind of well, I'm able to manage, because I've been going to a pain management. I go to a pain management every month, and then they give me my medication for the month. I've been doing okay. I have my days, but I try to just keep pushing forward. Oh, you made nachos and cheese. Okay. That was all right. That was something different today. So you get tired of the soul food. That was something different. But yeah, other than that, I'm hanging in there, y'all. Hanging in there by the grace of God. And like I said, if you're doing a challenge, just tag us some type of way. Either tag us in your description, or you can do it on your first video. If we see you doing one video, we know that you're probably gonna do it the rest of the week. Like I said, I know the ones that getting paid. How YouTube be about doing all this shout out and stuff. But I still try to shout my members out, even though they say YouTube don't be wanting you to call people names out and stuff like that. But I'm like, what? But I try to acknowledge my members and stuff. And then, I try to, help and share if I can with other channels, but they got so many rules over here now. Ooh, it just ain't like it was when you first started on YouTube. Like Frank said, everything just done changed now. Everything now they got different types of policies on YouTube and everything. So, like I said, it's entertainment. We have to just go with the flow. Just go with the flow. But I just was coming in just sharing about the challenges we got coming up, and these challenges probably carry on over to probably April. I'll be going on vacation in May. Hold on. Yeah. These challenges here probably carried on over to May, to probably all of April. Probably all of April. 6. Hot tea, move your body, motivation, prayer of the day, water of the day, salad of the day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 7 new challenges starting tomorrow. And then I'll be doing my own personal thing with the cardio. So it'll be something to keep the channels a little busy. This just networking and try to, keep things positive. So, yeah. But anyway, I just want to share that. I want to thank everybody that did tune in. Yeah, I just connected with one crafty sister. Yeah. Okay. She said she just starting out on YouTube. But when you just starting a channel, it ain't easy. Did I see your message? You said, where you left a message at somebody in the channel? You was telling me something about you can't comment on my videos. I saw when you said you can't comment on my video. Do you know what you said? I can't comment on some people's videos either. I don't know what's going on with that. I can't even comment on Miss Key or Miss Key's short videos. I can't even comment on her video. Okay, let me see what else you said. Okay. You said you did the taco, the Oscar, Shy. You watching that, Frank? You watching the Oscars? Read your previous comment. I know you said you had cooked some tacos. Let me see what else you said. Oh, I'm glad you're doing well. I know some days are harder than others, but with the strength of the Lord, yes, and you will conquer all your challenges. You will be okay. Praying for healing and peace. Thank you. Now I have seen it. Yeah, that was the message for the day from the preacher preached today. First Lady. His message was, hold on, better days are coming. Yep. That's what he was saying. That's what he preached about today. I just continue to ask God for strength. I continue to ask him I just continue to keep the faith. That's all I can do, and take one day at a time. Yep. Thank you for those kind, genuine words. But what you was saying, you can't write on my videos? I saw when you had wrote one day, you said you can't write on my videos. Why you can't write on my videos, First Lady? I think it got something to do with YouTube. If you are a manager mod, you can't comment. YouTube got out. For real, that's what it is? What? Because I can't, every time when Key be doing her shorts, I have to go through my computer. I have to go through my computer to comment on her videos. And it was somebody else was like that. It's a couple more channels I can't do that on. I'm like, what? So that's what it is. I was wondering what was the problem. What? Yeah, so that's what he did preach about today. Anybody else live now that's in the channel, that's in the chat? Charlene, you been live today. I see you was doing some things on your channel, on your other channel. Charlene also has conscious opportunities, conscious service and opportunity. Make sure I got the name right, because she's one of my members also. She has that channel. Y'all make sure y'all check her out. She be doing her wellness over there. She be doing different things on her other channel also. Okay, I was wondering, like, what's going on? I said, Key, I said, I know you ain't got me blocked. And she was like, she can't come in on my video, because she is a managing moderator over here. But yeah, y'all make sure y'all check one another out. We got Frank G in here. We also had a new person, One Craft Sister. She do a lot of gardening and lifestyle videos. Who else we had here? We had 24 Swoosh in here. Who else was in here? Six Bowl was in here. Y'all make sure y'all check her out. Kenneth came through. Tay Weezy. First Lady. I want to thank y'all for coming through. I hope everybody have a good rest of this evening. And if y'all want to see the new challenges coming up, these are the challenges what me and Miss Key got going on. This probably gonna last throughout April. But tomorrow it'll be hot tea of the day. It can be whatever type of tea you want. You can either drink it in the morning, lunchtime, or at night. Whatever your choice. I choose to drink no caffeine, the kind with no caffeine. That's just my choice. Y'all might want to drink, the other kind. So, and of course, I'll be still working with my cardios for heart health and stuff. So that's part of my things that I'm going to be doing this year, as long as God give me the strength to do so. I was so, when I first started doing the little arm thing, whoo, I kept on had to go push through it. Had to push through it. So, yeah. But I'm about to get ready to get out of here. I don't know if anybody that was over here live now. If anybody that's over here now live now, we go over there and check them out. But that's what I'll be doing. I'm going to be working with my knee next week, y'all. Woo, cha. That's going to be rough. That's going to be rough. Ooh, God, this is him be about to give. I be about to give up. But I'm gonna, I try to do things in moderation. I ain't in no competition with nobody. I ain't in no race with nobody. Everything approved by my doctor, I'm good. Yeah, whew, I did. I did, First Lady. I was paying for it too. I had to take me a pain pill when I get through doing them cardio. I had to take me some medicine. Yeah. But anyway, thank you guys for coming over. I pray y'all continue to have a blessed night, a blessed week. Stay encouraged. And like my preacher was saying today, we don't know what gonna become of this war thing they got going on. We don't know what gonna come with these gas prices and all these different things what happening out in the world. We just got to remember to stay prayed up, y'all. Stay prayed up, because we don't know what's going to happen. The only thing we got to do is just continue to keep the faith, continue to take one day at a time. Because like they said, God ain't going to put no more on us than we can bear. He's not going to put no more on us than we can bear. That's why I said, Lord, I give it to you. Because I knew the day when I sat up there in church, I knew I was going to have my moment. Because that was a church where they buried my mom. The day was the first time I went back to church since they buried my mom. And people were so glad to see me. They were like, we glad you came back. And, they were just telling me, it's going to take time, but, you doing good. And I was there. I had my moment. I went out to the graveyard, and I couldn't stay long. I just said, Mom, I miss you. And, I got ready to leave. So, yeah. That's right. Give God all your words and let him take care of it. That's right. Because like my preacher was saying today, Donald gonna have to answer to what he got going on. Donald Trump gonna have to answer to whatever he got going on. Like they say, he probably slid through the cracks, and they couldn't arrest him and all this stuff. But God don't like ugly. And my preacher was saying today, Donald better get his house in order. You hear what they say? Get your house in order. My preacher said today, Donald Trump need to get his house in order. Because, like I always say, God knows exactly what's going on. We know these gas prices and stuff are up. They were over $3 in some area, close to $4. I'm not sure, but I know it high up here in Georgia. Their gas them got up. It done went up. And see, I have to travel out of town to the doctor. My doctor is not right in town. I have to go out of town to the doctor. And gas ain't cheap. I gotta go tomorrow. That's why they wanted me to go every week for my treatments, for my IV. I told people I can't be going on that road like that. The gas is high. So I go every 2 weeks now. So yeah. He sure don't like ugly, and he's not keen on that's true. But I'm just saying, he was just saying, he feel like he doing all this, what he doing now. And though I say you have to be careful how you treat people now. You gotta be careful how you treat people. You know what I'm saying? If I got some enemies, I might have some. I don't know. But I don't worry about them. I don't hate nobody. That's not in me to hate nobody. I might not deal with you, but I don't hate nobody. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that burden on me. I do what I do. Go on and do what I gotta do and go on about my business. I ain't got time to be trying to hate here and there. I'm too busy trying to live right. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the gas prices are high. Yeah. Yep. They are high. But Easter's coming up. Well, spring coming in this week, ain't it? I think spring coming in this week. But anyway, I want to thank y'all for coming over. Y'all continue to have a blessed night, a good week. Stay encouraged, and always stay what? Prayed up. And until next time, y'all enjoy y'all meals. If you haven't eaten your dinner yet, if you're about to eat your dinner, enjoy your meals. And I'll see y'all on the next go round. Bye-bye. And thanks for joining.